Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy Heroes. This is Grand Arena, the final match of Season 50. And right now, we are fighting to go 3-0, and after last week's 0-3 week, I definitely want it, and we're going to do our utmost to try and get it. Not much a recap here with McJediFace. He did the minimum. He attacked up here, cleared one team, and I don't believe attacked anything else. We are on a Lothcat alert, because the cat is laying down pretty close to the keyboard and might mess something up. Yeah, and down below, nothing. Which is disappointing to me, because really what I wanted to see all this week is how the Qui-Gon team was going to perform on defense with Kelleran at this level, with minimal stars and with Gear 11. Because next time that 5v5 appears, he's probably going to be at Relic. I think at that point we will have finished off that 1 star. We're already at 6 stars right now. We're in the closing stretch. And I'm hoping to have Mando Bo by the next 5v5 season. My final opponent is Cere 65, a solid opponent. He's a little short of 800k more than me on GP. Zetas are good. He is the second highest with Omicrons in the bracket, so taking things seriously. An HGL player, of course. Relic units is pretty good. That's within spin distance of a full roster, and definitely all relevant characters are probably at relics at that count. And then with the relic distribution, though, this is where things are okay. Most of his relics are in the tier 5 zone. We are not that different 7, 8, and 9. He does have advantages, but not scary advantages, and that's key. One of the themes of this bracket is my mods are better. His aren't the worst, but they were in the lower half, and we are beating him by a significant amount, with me at 26 and him at 24.5 on the top 25, and my top 500 average is plus 18 compared to his 15.4. Then with counts, we see that I've got 12 on the 25 plus. I've got 120-ish on the 20 plus, and we have about 150 on the 15 plus. Datacrons, he's solid. He's participating. Probably is the critical ones, but with these counts, this is good enough. Mine's in excess of what I need, and I can actually use them. Bracket-wise, he's got every Geo, and they are all at Relic 8 minimum. There's a few Relic 9s in there. With the Omicrons, he's got 2 on Malgus. He's got Radis, Iden, Starkiller, and Dash. Starkiller only has 1. WAMPA is weaker at Relic 3. I don't think that's sufficient for a WAMPA. You gotta be 5 minimum. Savage is okay. Traya, all that's fine. He's got Aphra with 2. Qui-Gon, Swallow. None on Zori, none on Rex. That's creating the difference between him and I, because I don't have Radis or Dash, but we are very close in Amis, and this is where we see the difference. It's that Zori one, it's the Rex, and it's probably one like Stap, which I've already put on. No bows, of course. He has a poorly modded Malgus. You want Malgus to be slow. The Junda squad is supposed to be slow. This is going to mean his protection up is going to come off more frequently, and it's going to mess up other things within Junda's kit. With Bane, you are looking at a good Bane, which is going to help him out, and it's unfortunate for me that I don't have him. So we got these other characters that are looking fine. His Echo's a little slow. His Moff Gideon's slow. So there are some signifiers here that his modding is questionable. And then we got 7-star Leviathan and Profundity. Just to focus in on the quality of his modding, we'll just prove out what I already suspect. His final 300 speed character is Padme at 301, Piet's at 298, and that is pretty shallow for somebody who has as developed and strong of a roster as this guy. He is really focusing on relics, not really focusing on his modding as much, and you see characters like Piet, Mara Jade, Echo, Watt, Moff Gideon, Aphra, Third Sister Grand Inquisitor, 000, all these guys being far slower than they ought to be, and that is going to help me out. Although it might mess up the Jabba counter, as we've been seeing lately. But we will get started with things. I've got a pretty significant advantage on the mods, both overall quality and counts. We are attacking very early, far earlier than I normally do, but I want to work on some videos this afternoon, but I kind of want to get this one out of the way. So this is Unchained. Oh my... Oh wait, did I make the change? I think I made the change. So this is Unchained, this territory, but what I wanted to do was some Mandalorian testing, and I think I took Maul off of defense. Down below, yes, Maul is gone, which weakens my defense. I replaced them with the Bad Batch, but now I can use those light side Mandalorians and see what we can do with them. And hopefully, we finally have an opponent who attacks me this week, so I can actually see what Qui-Gon and Kelleran looks like on defense, because mine has always been used on offense. Those are the territories. My opponent has also set down 5 GLs on defense, which should be an advantage to me, because the fewer GLs he has for offense, the more likely that he could get tripped up by one of my teams on defense. He won't be able to overpower me in some of the ways that a player who sets 4 or 3 GLs on defense is able to. So we got Jabba, Cere, Malgus, Malgus, and Rey. And down below we have additional GLs with Leia, Lord Vader, JML, and then Starkiller rounding it out. Let's just start up top, work our way down. So Leia, we're going with Jabba. Last match with the Kron for Jabba. Bosch Kron. Grab this for defense. Hut Cartel, and here we go. Jump to the big screen, and okay, he's got Saw in this version, which I've never seen before. I was wondering why he has Saw even at Relics, because he doesn't have the Omicron on him. I feel like if you're going to invest the Relic on the Saw, you got to have the Omicron. He's not a bad character. It's just, it's a big investment, and then it's a lower ceiling. So all that's kind of hard to justify, because it's not like you get like a GL killer, unless there's a Kron around. Which I guess right now there are some Krons around. With the Chirrut one. Okay. The ability block hurts there, because normally I would have called an assist with everybody to get a head start on the payout, but we're making quick progress towards the payout right now. Alright, here's the payout. It doesn't really, nothing really changed. We'll dispel. Let's get protection up and start chipping away at the protection on everybody. We're going to take our time here. We're not going to throw, like, this is not high enough. They would be surviving. Alright, and there's a shock on Drogon now, which is good. Yeah, let's do a mass. Now we can start looking at blowing them up. But I'm going to be conservative right now. Like, you can do it, but you don't. I need a dispel R2. Alright. Awesome. Let's eat Obi-Wan. We could have done R2, but thermals should blow everybody up. Good. Alright, we'll hit auto in a moment. Just want to manage maybe a thing or two. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, let's auto. Alright, so I'm catching up on a lot of shows right now. Like, done with Tales of the Walking Dead. It's mixed, but I like it overall. I'm glad they do it, and I'm hoping for more. I've watched Invincible, and it's fantastic. It does hurt that they had that break, but if you just waited to watch it, you're not going to feel the break, and it's going to be fine. I've heard a lot of people having issues with it, and I don't really have a big issue with it. It's not ideal, it's fine. Hopefully they can just avoid having breaks in the future, or multi-year delays between seasons. And then, Bad Batch. almost caught up on Bad Batch. One more episode to go, and it's still the best season. All right, let's hit Lord Vader now, and let's grab our Aphra and enjoy our final match with the Aphra. We do need to be a little bit careful here, because what I didn't factor in is how Third Sister is right there. So this could be more complicated, but I don't think I've faced a Third Sister variant with Aphra, or with the Aphra. I have faced it with Aphra, just I don't believe I had the Kron active at the last time I saw it. Alright, we are definitely going to torture. Okay, we got Vader about to go. Perfect. I'm going to dots on Maul. Yeah, landing a couple ability blocks. More dots. Maul's gonna go down. At least in a moment he will. Alright, Vader, don't do anything I will be unhappy with. Kind of feels like it, you are. Alright, Armor Shred. Still the Torture, which is good. That knocks down one Third Sister. Alright, AoE is going to take down a bunch. Now we just got Third Sister to deal with. Another Torture would make this a lot easier. I'm getting pretty concerned about these dots. Like 12 is a bunch on our friends here. Alright, this should be Third Sister 2. Okay. Oops, that's... Oh, get off the keyboard! So I didn't click. Alright, we lost Vader to the dots. And here we go. And JML. This is going to be Sith Eternal Emperor. Really wish we had Bane. I think we're going to come back to this one because I'm a little bit more worried about that. Alright, we're going to head up top. I'm going to deal with this. Let's do Rey first because I would like a win and no holds. Before we do one, that probably isn't going to go great. Alright, we're dealing with a weaker version. We'll grab an Empire Kron. And... do we want Doubt? Or do we want the offense? I've re-rolled some of these since the week started. I think we're going to go with the offense. No, off of that. Alright, we shall dispel here. Throw down the staggers. I'm going to hit Holdo with a shock because I just want to stop her from taunting. And now we shall... well, AoE, but then we could lose the shock. Yeah, we do lose the shock, but let's dispel everybody else. And now get a shock back on Holdo before we start working on taking, or bringing everybody else down to the damage immunity. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, we're making quick work out of this. Alright, that's triggered. We'll AoE again. Now we're just waiting for the immunities to come off. Let's get offense up on everybody. You know what? Well, basic here. I'm gonna do a health steal. Because let's do this. I don't want to lose Mace, and I feel like I'm gonna lose Mace. Okay. Okay, that should do it. Oh, we got to do him first. Great. No, not on the keyboard. JMK. Let's see here. Let's do the Galactic Republic. Why we got presets, and I gotta get the sun out of my face. Yeah, that's fine. Throne Padme. Grab my Scoundrel Crown. It's really nice that CG gave us the counter to the Bosch Crown along with the Bosch Crown. I know there's other counters, but this is the one that works best with the chess match that I gotta play with my roster. Let's jump into it. Did this just get out of focus? Okay. Resetting cooldowns. Also started watching Hijack on Apple TV. I'm just gonna call it Apple Plus. It's too long of a name. And it's pretty dumb. But it's kind of fun at the same time. Alright, self-selecting, charging the alt. Need to sneeze, so excuse me for a moment. Alright, we're back. Had to mute because it's midday or early afternoon on a Sunday, so motorcycles like to go up and down my road. It's a fun driving road because it's a long stretch without stop signs and lights. So it's very popular. Alright, Bosch is down. Perfect. We are going to heal a bit and hope these thermals don't blow me up. I'm going to dispel. Yeah, definitely the ultimate. Hopefully that keeps Padme alive. Hopefully this takes out Lando, or at least... Oh, he doesn't even have the right cron. That's why this was easier. Because he doesn't have the damage immunity. I was concerned that with his modding we were going to have some issues. But, wrong cron. Yeah, so the show Hijack, it's fun in its execution, but it's extremely enervating in the fact that nobody behaves like a human being. And so much of the show is predicated on everybody being dumb. And that just can be a very frustrating style of show to watch when just no one behaves as they ought to. Alright, we're gonna see what we can do with Sith Eternal Emperor. This should be fine, but sometimes things don't go perfectly. Let's do Sith first. We're gonna bring in... Do I need to face like a third sister? Do I want to bring some third sister stuff? No, I don't need to, because we already faced third sister. So that's not a concern. So I can afford to use these Empire characters here. And I like to bring in Thrawn, because he gets to take a quick turn. And then let's grab an Empire Cron. This one's got the Doubt, so that's good. Do I want to use Savage? I'm going to, but I kind of don't want to. Because there's so many other things we could do with the Savage. Oh, you know what? No, this is fine. Alright, we're going to link you, and we are going to link... We should link Yoda, because Yoda's going to take a bunch of turns. Although I'm more concerned about other bodies here. Alright, let us look to some more protection. Okay. Okay. Still got it focused down here. Taking a couple hits. All this is still fine. I'm definitely going to want to keep people alive. Let's do the protection. And we should have the alt next, I believe. Yep. Hope we don't lose Savage yet, because I like him too much for that. Awesome. We shall link... let's link Yoda, because Yoda's going to go under stealth. Gosh, this was my moment to hit. We're going to hit Luke, but I should do Yoda. No, that was the correct call. Okay. Good. And of course I have Bane unlocked now, just not at the time of this. Now, Starkiller... Oh, this is Grievous. Because Grievous allows me to keep my options open. Because otherwise we'd just be doing stab testing. Okay. We are risking a Lothcat situation here. I don't know what it is. Like, she stays away from me most of the day. But as soon as I start recording when I'm talking, like something about the act of speaking is what brings her over here and she wants to lay down on all the equipment. Alright, let's hit Palps. Okay, Palps is down. Let's go over here. See if we can take out Visas before she brings him back. Alright, we got an AoE here. We'll just take out Visas. Alright, Starkiller's down. Awesome. Let's check out this back wall. We're flawless so far, right? It's a good start. And we've lost some banners along the way. But I'm not an efficiency guy, so that's fine. Alright, we got Grievous, Bam. Grievous, Bam, and this. So I think what we're going to do is we'll do Malgus. Malgus is still around, right? Oh, you know what we need to... Oh, you know what I didn't consider? That would have been pretty nice. I should have kept Savage. Because Savage would have been really helpful for this Malgus right now. Because Traya is a good counter. But because I've got Gear 12 on the trio, they're extremely vulnerable. So that my counter's probably not going to work without Savage. Oh, we got a counter. We got a... Alright. I know what we're doing. Okay. We're good. We are going to have a nice run today. We're going to do Remnants. And use our Zergkron. But how do I want to approach this? Alright, let's all attack Malgus. Assist here. Throw down a shred. Turn meter. Dispel. It would be nice if I had a faster Death Trooper. Because I think that Dispel earlier would have been helpful. I wonder if this is where I should be focused. I feel like this is where I should be focused. Alright. Come on. Alright, he's down. Now we can focus over on Cere Junda. And she's down. I guess we need another Dispel, or they need to take some turns. So I'm just going to basic. I guess I could put a Daze out. Does this Dispel? We shall Dispel. Yes, okay, this dispels. Let's do that. And next time we'll have another Dispel in a moment. None of those debuffs are going to stick, so I'm not going to worry about using any of that. Can I... No, let's just be conservative. Alright, we'll get some turn meter. Alright, Dispel. Death Mark. Awesome. And we jam all this and blow it up. And so far we are playing at a very nice rate. Now, what was down below? There's a Grievous, a Bad Batch, and something I've already forgotten. I'm on Mothma or something like that. So we still have gas. I just want to make sure. I'm just trying to decide if I want to split up my Jedi. So we got gas. We have Maul testing to do. We've got we got more than enough. We're just gonna do a high-powered Jedi. Some stacking offense, and this should be good. How do I want to play this? I think I just want to mark right now. Let's just mark. Because we can't stun. Now let's do Armor Shred. Save the Dispel, because we're going to probably get some debuffs in a moment. Okay. Yeah, and here's the Dispel, and that's why I saved it. Not a big deal either way, but just trying to make the best decisions for the moment. I'll look into Cal Kestis's kit again. Who he counters. I want to understand why he makes those choices, because he doesn't counter in the same way. We'll work towards the alt. Alright, Malik's down. Malgus is out. Okay. Let's do this for the banner. That should be it. Now this back wall. We shall risk a hold up against one of these guys. I feel like it should be Grievous. We're going to do Grievous because I think everyone else they're going to lose to. But this is in all likelihood a fail. But we have not been able to test this yet. And I want to do it. Actually, let's do those slots. Or do we want to fight the Bad Batch? Do I think the Bad Batch is possible? I don't think BAM's possible. One Whistling Birds is going to knock out some of these guys. We're going to do it. We have not done a lot of testing of this in Grand Arena. Let's go for... You know what? We're going to do it on IG-100 because I know he's going to start taunting. And we're probably going to want to have an armor shred on somebody we can target. Okay. This is going to go poorly. Kind of wish I had Savage right now, too. Because when I inevitably have to clean this up, Savage would have been great. So call an assist, but everyone's stunned. Let's do this. Nope, don't die on me. We'll dispel. This is going terribly. Alright, we'll throw Beskar. We're gonna do it here because I think it's the right call, but I should probably... I'm worried about Grogu. Let's do this. Come on. Okay, we're gonna do our big attack. Nope. Now it's gonna start falling apart. If we had if everyone was at relics, we could do the Kron and do whistling birds. I don't want to do whistling birds right now because damage immunity is keeping people alive. Yeah, it's over. That's not enough. Alright, let's just keep it going for a little bit longer. Next 5v5 we'll see what everybody does with relics. But we may also have Mando Bow at that point, so maybe we won't have a complete sense of things, but I still wanted to try. I wanted to see this in action. In a Grand Arena context. I do it in Conquest all the time. Yeah. We'll clean it up with something, but I'm glad we didn't quit, because we actually did make a little bit of progress as things went on. Now, we don't have... Oh, we got gas and Maul. Let's do that. Or... I feel like gas is the better call here. And we'll grab some sort of light side crown, max health, whatever. Okay. Turn meter looks good. I'm just gonna go for Echo. Armor Shred and Daze. I'm gonna... No, we don't need to keep a Dispel. We'll do that. Alright, Echo's down. Okay, this should do tech. Hunter. Yeah. Done. I think we'll do Maul here. And I think I'm just gonna do... I guess we don't really have a full squad of dark side. And I might want Sabine. Is there something in here that stops working if it's not all dark side? If all allies were dark side, or dark side Mandalorians or Empire. Okay, let's throw in an Empire character. What Empire character? Oh, we've got Iden. We could do 9th or we could do Tarkin. This is what I'm thinking. It could also be Piet. We do Piet. Alright, we shall mark you? Okay, we'll do this. Oh, I should have AoE'd. That was a mistake. I forgot about the frenzy. Because I've had him on defense for so long, I didn't even think about it. I was being foolish there. Alright, let's do this. Are you kidding me? Nest is messing that up. Okay. I really messed up by using the basic on Ganderus. Okay. I'm gonna do this because I want to just kind of take out Quill. Okay. And I'm going to hit Hondo, but I'm a little bit more worried about Hondo. Fine. I messed that up. Yeah, you know what? Let's do our JTR Swallow. Do I? We got Iden, we've got Traya. Actually, I feel like Traya might be the way to do it. Oh, he's gonna capture. Well, there's no Omicron. Okay, we'll take those hits. Take them, take them, take them. Increase cooldowns. Got the days. He just cleansed. We'll throw pain. And what if we isolate Hondo? Okay. Poor play on their part, whatever. We're fine. Okay. Hatred, we will cleanse, dispel. He's gonna damage. No damage immunity. Okay. Alright, next turn we'll annihilate Nest. And IG-11 will go down to attacks. Okay. That went about as what I was expecting. And now Grievous here. Oh, we got WAMPA. We're done. Alright, let's auto. So the Mando testing was a little inconclusive, but yeah, they're not really a squad that I think is all that usable. Seems like you need to have Mando Bow. Do I need to take over because you're not playing this right. You can't be losing. I'm gonna roar, because I think I want the stats. But I'm not happy with you right now. Okay, we will roar. Take a hit. Counter. Roar. Alright, we're good. And then I didn't pay attention what the fleets were. Was it Negotiator? I think I saw Negotiator. Okay. Boom. Alright, what's next? No, not. It's an Empire. Okay. Alright, I think we're going to do Leviathan Mirror. Although these don't seem to work. Oh, we don't have Leviathan. We gotta do Chimera then. The Chimera counter. Stay off of the stuff. Alright, Foresight. Basic. Ooh. Alright, they drove that. We will bring out the Defender. Stun. Alright. Dispel. Feed some more turn meter. Now let's see if we can take out the Sith. We don't. Turn meter removal. Basic. I don't like stunning my defender. Let's keep it, we will keep it alive. Basic. Alright, that should drive. Ooh. No. No! That's bad. That's bad. Because we kind of need that ship. This is actually going pretty poorly for me. Alright. I'm hoping we can take out the FCI before... Nope. Not gonna happen. Actually, don't die. Let me get... Fine. I feel like this has been happening far more often with this counter, where it's not happening the way that it does sometimes. And I wish I understood what gear I should be looking out for that affects it. Now, we did take out the bomber, but that's not going to be enough. I think we got... No, Malevolence is on defense, so I can't do that. I think I have to do the Profundity here. Well, I don't have to. If I think about it, I could do Marauder up against the Executor, which would mean what up against here? Nothing good. No, I think they all lose. I think my goal needs to try and be to pick apart the Leviathan at this point and use strong counters up against the rest. Okay, so we shall mark, go after CAD, and eliminate CAD. Good. He's going to take a turn, so he's going to dispel the protection disruption. So I decided not to go there. Okay. We will dispel... Good. Cleanse. Next turn should be the alt. I'm reacting to something. Good. Alright, Houndstooth down. Let's take out Slave 1. There we go. Alright. Now, I am going to be careful with the Chimera, and we are going to use the Marauder version, because the Chimera can take out the Negotiator. So we can't take on the normal Negotiator version, we got to do the Marauder version. Wish I had the Leviathan for offense, that would have been superior. We do this, get a bunch of assists, buff immunity. We will put our friend under stealth. Okay, good. Now we can target who we want. Fine. And now we'll have Plo cleanse. Turn meter, and we're gonna basic. I just want to get through the bomber. I wanted to get the debuffs off of him because he, yes, that didn't go exactly the sequencing that I was hoping for. Yeah, I misplayed that. Alright, fine. Let us dispel. Good. Alright, from here we're just gonna have some strong attacks. Okay. Fix this. Okay. Turn meter. Awesome. So that is done. Now we gotta see if we can find a way to get through this last part. We at least don't have to deal with a tank. And with the Mark 6 on the opening line, I don't think we need to worry about anybody getting taken out. I think we're going to try and soften it up with the Finalizer. And then we'll bring in the Comeuppance. I don't want to lose the Comeuppance because I feel like that might be my winning condition. Alright, definitely turn meter. Can I stun it? I'm gonna try and... Or is that, do I need a crit for that? Alright, let's take it out. Alright, so now the Mark 6 we don't need to worry about. If we can just take him out, then we... Actually, that's fine. Does it dispel? No. Kind of want to Let's dispel here. That's too bad. Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. Alright, that's irritating. Okay. So we have home one Radis, essentially. I don't think the home one's going to do anything. Let's try the Radis. Okay. We got weak pilots. You're starting with a scimitar? Alright, we wobble. And let's take turn meter from here, because they're about to take a turn next. So we can recover and taunt, call everyone to assist. I think we will do fine. I always forget about that with the isolate. 'Cause I'm just not used to like fleet having it. Okay. Hate your scimitar. We gotta bring out our tank. No, this is my only chance. We're gonna do this. Can't be evaded. Expose, which can't be evaded. We don't even have he's dazed. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. Nope. See, this is terrible. Come on. Let me do it, please. Nope. Oh my god, yes. Alright, we can win now. Take a hit. Okay. We've won. Or not won, we can full clear. Yep. Now we can bring in the Ravensclaw. And this is why I played it the way that I did. And I felt like I could pick it apart with the bomber gone. Still not easy, but it was doable. Okay, so let's do this. Good. Had we been able to take out the FCI with the Chimera, that would have been ideal. Oh, maybe I should have used the ultimate there, because maybe the bomber would... No, I don't think that would have worked out. Maybe the bomber would have been easier to take out in a second attempt than trying to deal with the FCI out there with its stat boost and everything. But we accomplished our goal. I'm not happy with the banner total and with my opponent. We'll see if he is able to full clear. I mean, he can full clear if he wants it. But his Grand Arena history suggests that he's not going to. He's never full cleared. He usually only clears a territory or two. So I don't think he's going to have the will to try and beat me. I think we've got to win. But we'll check back later. We've got about a half hour left. We're going to check to see if we've won or not. And we have. He's not going to be able to clear that in 30 minutes. So even if he jumps in, then we got ourselves a win. Hopefully he does. I mean, those are resources that should be set aside. It's still 200 crystals. But we'll wrap it up there. We should have some conquest-related things. I'm going to start breaking down the data discs, the feats, and some of the squads that I use. That's already up, and I'll have a Queen Amidala video up. Probably should be up by the time that I post this video. So look out for that information. Thank you for watching. Be excellent to each other, everybody. This is Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes.